Hey everyone, Professor Baldwin here. Today we're given this equation d equals 1/9 times x squared plus 11/3 times x, and it says that to find a safe speed x for the following stopping distance d, and we're told that d is 42 feet. So substituting 42 in for d, we get 42 equals 1/9 x squared plus 11/3 x. And we need to solve this for x. Well, to do that, let's subtract 42 from both sides, and we put this quadratic into standard form. So we have 1/9 x squared plus 11/3 x minus 42 equals 0. Now we can identify a, b, and c to use with our quadratic equation. A is 1/9, B is 11/3, and C is negative 42. Remember, the quadratic is x equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2 times a. It's going to get a little messy, but let's substitute everything in. Negative b, that's negative 11/3. Plus or minus the square root of 11/3 squared minus 4 times a, which is 1/9, times c, which is negative 42, over 2 times a, which is 1/9. Okay, a lot of fractions. So let's just take it slowly. We have negative 11/3. First, we need to square 11/3. 11 squared is 121, and 3 squared is 9. Now we need to do negative 4 times negative 42. Well, that's 168. And then times 1/9 gives us 168 over 9. And this is over 2/9. Okay? Let's combine everything inside that radical. So we have negative 11/3 plus or minus on the outside. Our denominator is the same with 9, so 121 plus 168 is 289. And this is all over 2/9. Well, we look out. The square root of 289 is 17, and the square root of 9 is 3. So that radical totally simplifies to 17 over 3. And then this is over 2/9. Still a little messy with all the fractions, but we're okay. Now we're to the point where we can separate this into those two possible solutions. The first is x equals negative 11/3 plus 17/3 over 2/9. And the second is x equals negative 11/3 minus 17/3 over 2/9. Okay, negative 11/3 plus 17/3 is going to be a positive 6/3 over 2/9. Well, a fraction divided by a fraction is the same as the numerator times the reciprocal of the denominator. Well, 6/3 simplifies, so this is actually 2 times 9/2. And those 2 simplify, so the first answer is 9. And we're talking a speed, so 9 miles per hour. Let's look at the next one. Well, negative 11/3 minus 17/3, which is negative 28/3 over 2/9. And again, you keep the numerator and you multiply by the reciprocal of the denominator. Well, here the 3 and the 9 simplify to 3. And 28 times 3, that's 24, negative 84, which is negative 42. Can we go negative 42 miles per hour? No, so that gets tossed out. So the only possible solution is 9 miles per hour.